Hello, YouTube live stream. I'm here to share a testimony, okay, about being in love. I am not in love with the world and its desires no more. I used to be in love with everything that this world had to offer. I'm not in love anymore. I'm not in love with what the world. I'm not in love with what the world has to offer anymore. Okay. I used to want the to be rich and famous and be popular. Not anymore. Mm-mm. Not no more. Mm-mm. I'm not in love. I'm not in love with what the world is offering me. Mm-mm. Not in love. I don't want to be a famous rapper or a famous singer where everybody know my name, and I'm not trying to make a name for myself. I'm not trying to do any of that. So I am on here to share how I'm not in love with the world and its desires anymore. I used to be. I used to be in love with everything that the world had going on. Want to be, rich and famous and popular. I don't want. I don't want to do that anymore. Mm-mm. Nope. I don't want what the world got to offer. I used to try to justify wrong and try to make wrong look right because, you know. So not anymore. So I'm on here to share how I'm not in love with the world and its desires no more. Okay. Just because I don't do some of the things that I used to do, living the street life and living the way I used to live, not perfect. Mm-mm. The reason why I don't do that no more because I don't have a desire for that no more. I don't have a desire for that lifestyle anymore. I ask Jesus Christ to deliver me from the desires of this world. Yes, I get tempted. The devil tempts me, but I don't have a desire for things of this world no more. Philippians 2:13, God is working in me. He's giving me his desires. I don't have a desire for the things of this world no more. Okay. I was once in love with the things of this world. First John 2:15 on not loving the world. Do not love the world or anything in it. If anyone loves the world, the love for the Father is not in them. For everything in the world is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eye, the pride of life. It comes not from the Father, but from the world. The world and its desires are passing away. But whosoever does the will of God lives forever. So uh I don't have a desire for the things of the world no more. That's the reason why I don't listen to the hip hop that glorifies violence anymore. Okay. Why I don't listen to it? I don't have a desire for that no more. I want Jesus Christ. I'm not listening to that no more. The Holy Spirit of God has delivered me from listening to that. All that did was promote a sinful lifestyle for me to live before God changed my heart. The hip hop that glorifies violence, all it does is promote a negative lifestyle. That's what it's promoting. And back in 1996, I was trying to justify by listening to that. That was helping me to that was leading me to destruction. And I used to try to justify it and try to say, "Oh, it's just music." It wasn't just music. Everything that I ever heard from explicit hip hop influenced me. Okay, it influenced me, and I cannot put that stuff in my mind no more. It's bigger than rap. It's bigger than music. Okay, so I can't listen to explicit content anymore because I live that life for real, and I can't go back to that. If that's what you want to listen to, then you listen to it. I can't listen to negativity and just sit back and just, oh, it's just a song. It's not just a song. I can't listen to that. When I done lost friends to the streets, people I know they ain't make it to 40 to make it. They ain't even make it past 14. I can't listen to it. No matter who it is. If it's Ti, if it's whoever, if it's Ice Cube, I can't listen to that no more. I'm not finna defend these people. I can't do it. I won't do it. Okay? I can't listen to that. I can't put that in my ears no more. I can't do that. I've been delivered from listening to explicit content that's glorifying violence. I've heard that stuff for 30 years. I can't put it back in my ear. Nope. All they do is promote a sinful lifestyle, how to live sinful, how to live wrong. That's all they promote. and they brainwash people. Those lyrics are brainwashing. I can't listen to that. That's what you want to do, then you do it. But I've been delivered from that lifestyle. So I don't listen to that no more. Yes, I listen to the godly hip hop. The godly hip hop artists, they're narrating. They are rapping about how God changed their heart. Okay? So when I'm listening to the godly hip hop, all I heard them rapping about the ones in the church, the one who have let God change their heart. I still listen to hip hop. They rapping about how God changed their heart. The ones I'm listening to. And it's not about this being a Christian rapper. That's a label. It's songs of deliverance. So I still listen to hip hop, but the hip hop I'm listening to, they're not doing it for fortune or fame. They're rapping about how God changed their heart. The ones I'm listening to. So I still listen to hip hop, but I don't listen to the hip hop there that glorifies violence no more. I can't do that. I can't put that in my ear no more. And people think they don't be influenced by stuff. I was influenced by a lot of stuff growing up. So I don't have a desire for the things of this world no more. Not perfect, never will be. But I can't listen. I can't put that in my ears no more. I may hear it going up and down the road, but I can't listen to it no more. I can't touch it no more. Nope. So the desires of the world, they're passing away. The lust of the eye, the pride of life, it's all empty. Everything this world got going is passing away. It's empty. Philippians 2:13, God is working in me, giving me his desire. So I can do what pleases him. The reason why you see me smiling, because Nehemiah 8:10 in the Bible says, the joy of the Lord is my strength. Jesus Christ is my joy. My joy comes from him. It don't come from this world. So I've had what the world had to offer. The reason why I'm not living the way I used to live, because I do not have a desire for that lifestyle anymore, because I asked Jesus Christ to deliver me from that. Okay, not perfect, never will be. But I got brand new desires. God is working in me, giving me his desires so I can do what pleases him. So the joy of the Lord is my strength, Nehemiah 18. Okay, that's where my joy, my peace, and my hope come from Jesus in the midst of this crazy world. So you just heard a testimony right there. So I don't walk around trying not to do stuff. I don't want to do it because I've already had it, and I don't want to listen to that. I'm not telling nobody else what they should do, but I'm not gonna be listening to that. You can do whatever you want to do. I'm not putting that stuff in my ear because I don't want to hear it. Because I've been delivered from that lifestyle that they're rapping about. And I know what the explicit content rap about, because I done heard it for 30 years. For 30 years. And today they still rapping the same message. It's still the same thing. Death and destruction. It's still the same exact message. Okay? So there's a difference between the original hip hop and this stuff that we got out now and from the 90s. That ain't hip hop. There's a big difference. So when I'm talking about hip hop, I'm not talking about the original hip hop. That's different. I'm talking about the hip hop with the explicit content. I don't listen to hip hop with explicit content no more. I already know what they're going to rap about. The same stuff. I grew up on that. That's all they rap about. Today, in the year 2026, it's the same message over and over again. The new rappers in the year 2026, yes, same thing in this decade. They rapping about the same stuff over and over again. People that study buying into it. In Proverbs 27:20, what do it say? It's the same old message. It's the same old message over and over again. Okay, the same old message. It says in Proverbs 27:20, death and destruction are never satisfied, neither are the human eyes. So, what is the message in hip hop over the last 30 years? Death and destruction. The new rappers in hip hop, they're rapping death and destruction. The rappers from the 90s are rapping death and destruction. I'm talking about the explicit content. Same message over and over again. And people keep trying to justify it. They keep trying to justify wrong and trying to make wrong right. And the consumers, the people who listen to it are being brainwashed. Okay, so I'm not I don't listen to that no more. I ain't telling nobody what you should listen to. What That's on you. But I can't put that in my ear no more. Today, in the year 2026, they still rapping the same message: death and destruction. Proverbs 27:20 in the Bible. Death and destruction are never satisfied, neither are the human eyes. For 30 years in hip hop, they've been rapping the same message over and over again. The explicit content, same old thing. And the people are in love with death and destruction. People love, and it's bigger than music, it's bigger than rap. It's the message they putting out. I'm not finna sit up there and support negativity no more. Almost everything that I've heard from hip hop that's at the top of the charts is negative. Everything. Yep. Instead of narrating, they glorify. The rappers in the year 2026 are rapping the same message. It's the same message. It ain't nothing new. The Bible says ain't nothing new up under the sun. It's the same message. So I don't listen to that. I don't. I can't tell you what you should listen to or what you should do, but I don't want that in my ear. I'm gonna listen to the godly hip hop where they rap about how God changed them, where those who rap about how God changed their heart. The godly hip hop is full of testimonies, difference. So you just heard a testimony on here, but uh, I pray for the rappers in hip hop that are study glorifying death and destruction and trying to justify it. I pray for the consumers who are buying it. Okay, it's bigger than rap. It's bigger than music. So, yep. And I'm not in love with the desires of this world no more. No, I'm not perfect. Never will be. But I got a desire for Jesus Christ, and He put His desires in me. Philippians 2:13. God is working in me. He giving me His desires so I can do what pleases Him. Okay? All right? You just heard a big old testimony. But I'm not in love with this world and desires no more. Right here. So thank you for tuning in to this testimony. I know it was kind of long, but God wanted me to share it. And I pray that I was looking directly into the camera. If you can see my eyes. Can you see my eyes? I'm looking directly into the camera here.